For this project, the client wanted to fit in as much solar as they could on the site, and the roof could only take a certain amount of power, so we could fit 16 kilowatts up there, but they also asked about fitting some extra solar in the backyard. They also wanted an area where people could gather underneath as a refuge of sorts from extreme weather. We checked out the Nova Carport structure, and we were drawn to that for a few different reasons. One of them is that it's modular. You can choose a single or a double or a triple and beyond up to commercial levels, and it was easy to make a change when we encountered some objects in the ground that meant we couldn't put it in the way we thought we were going to have to. So we were able to split it easily into two. Componentry is light. It's aluminium, structural aluminium, so it's easy to pick up with by hand. Rather, you don't need lifting equipment. The water management also was something we were impressed by. They've got channels, gutters underneath where the panels join, and it looks like a pretty tight system for making sure no drips come down underneath, which customers always like. They're also structurally engineered for all low wind regions in Australia, which saves you a bit of extra work, makes it simpler. And they also look great. It's stylised, got some a nice design to the way the uprights angle. For the system we used Jinko bifacial solar modules because they worked well with the Nova frame, and also because they pick up off the back of the panels, advantage in the Carport design. We used Victron inverter chargers and our own Almofo batteries. We've got an AC coupled connection to the roof mounted array through a Fronius inverter, and it's all governed by the Victron ESS system, and that governs when to dispatch power from batteries and solar, or in the very last resort bring power in from the grid. So we manufacture the Almofo batteries here on site. We bring in the cells and we engineer and manufacture all the rest of it. The technology is based on the high performance racing heritage that we've gone through. Firstly, we did the DeLorean electric vehicle and straight into the radical race car after that. And what we found was that the batteries available around the world couldn't keep up with the job. They all burn out too quickly. We searched around the world for the best technology. All our current batteries are based on that. So they can do lightweight domestic applications, but they can also do really high power industrial jobs as well, which sets them apart from the other batteries. So it was the Nova Carport which really caught our eye to begin with, but we also checked out the Nova Rooftop racking, which combines the cable management into the racking. Really made the install fast and efficient, and a much better way of doing things, we found. Looking forward to doing more with the Nova in the future. They seem to have refined the product in a way that makes it easy to install and just makes life simpler.